plays that we're looking for. So yeah, we'll keep going. So it doesn't look too bad. Question: for some reason, whenever I go place a stop loss, it cancels right away. Bro, are you using RH? You're probably using RH, aren't you? Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, Toyota guy, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. Have I looked at SPY? I have not. Mikey, what's up? What's up? Okay, so I will say for RH, at least for me, I had some troubles with that, so it may not work. But yeah, I do use a different broker. Can I ask a question? Yes, you can ask any question. Have any questions? Yeah, just drop them below. Crazy cat lady, what's up? What's up? All right, so that was on Microsoft. Let's keep on looking at some more trades here, some more entries. All right, cool. 1 second. 1 second. All right, so you want to look at Marvel. So yeah, Marvel. Let's see here. So I will say, for Marvel, yeah, we are. So I actually had a very good fill on this one, but we do have this empty space here. So clear as day, empty space. You know, we are currently in this empty space here. So it either, and we ended up breaking outside of the top box, ended up retesting. So yeah, either we go into this empty space here. I do want to see that 70.43, or if we go back into this box here, this under this 64.68, we could end up flushing there. So worst case, maybe we'll see a retest at the 64.68. But if we don't, we could end up pushing there. So for me at least, yeah, it's still valid. So I do want to see if we can get that little move there. So yeah, have a little bit of turbulence here, but other than that, on the 4 hour, looks pretty good. So yeah, just needs to get that nice little push there. All right, so UNH had a great morning. So UNH, we got to go over SPY. I do want to go over, let's see. You want to see what? Hold on. IBIT. All right, cool. All right, so for SPY, let's go over this one. And, you know, and also what, GME? All right, yeah, we'll pull up GME too. All right, hold on, give me a second. So hood actually looks crazy right now. I do see a move there. All right, so SPY should have something similar to the Qs. Maybe not exact same, but a little similar. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's look here. All right, so I will say I do like Q setup just a little bit better. But still, I do see that 1 hour. I do want to see if we can get some type of 30-minute. All right, so yeah, this is what I like here. I get it, yes, we do have a nice little pocket that we could end up going into down here. So yeah, we have this nice little gap there. Personally, I'm not going to waste my time nor my money on that little trade there. What I can see is this. So like that, lots. We do have a nice little Potter box here. So basically, we have an area of consolidation that needs to be broken. So if we can end up getting a nice little break above our top level, our top wall. Have you gone over QQQ? I'm addicted to 0 DTEs. I think I'll put the blame on Glock for that one. Honestly, yeah, I do like trading the Q. I like trading these plays for sure. But I will say, yeah, sometimes I'll get the 0 DTE. Sometimes I may buy, you know, just a little bit of time. It just depends. But yeah, I will say, yeah, when those plays do end up hitting, yeah, it does do its justice for sure. But yeah, I will say, like, you know, if you are planning on joining my Discord, if you do end up taking any of the setups that we call, like at least for the day trades, obviously swing trades are going to be different. But yes, you know, if a play doesn't work, I will cut it very quickly and find a re-entry. But you know, I will say though, For the people that are struggling with the 0 DTEs, just get some time. Still same concepts, but, you know, you'll feel a lot better for sure. Yo, Stinky, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so hold on. So we got to go over SPY. So SPY, yeah, this is what I like here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. Looks like, yeah, we're trying to get above that 649 area. So that looks good to me. That's exactly what I like. That's exactly what I would wait for there. So that is on SPY. Can you give us one you're looking at, please? I'll be honest. I'm looking at the Qs for sure. I do like that upside there. So yeah, that's the one I'll be looking at. All right, so let's see. Yo, shout out, thanks for the follows, thanks for the likes, guys and gals, really appreciate it. All right, so UNH, I don't even remember doing this one. Hold on, let's see. Oh wow. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, we do have this empty space here, this clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I seen and also see. What I can, so yeah, we did have a nice little potter box there. I can see that we ended up getting a beautiful, nice close outside this wall here. So either now, yeah, either we go into this empty space, or if we do want to drop, I can see us possibly getting this retest at this 326 area. So that's what I'm seeing there. Wow, yeah, had a nice, great day for sure. All right, so that is there. Let's look at GME. All right, so I do see something there on this 30-minute, but let's go to a higher time frame and then break it down. I want to get rid of that. All right, so GME, let's take a look. We have, hold on. All right, so after close, they have earnings. Okay. So, actually not that bad. Yeah, this is what I can see here. Okay, I do remember going over this one. So there's two possible outcomes with this. This is also depending on, you know, if it wants to go crazy or not. So yeah, we do have a nice empty space gap down here that we could potentially flush into. I will say I am favoring the upside. So yeah, we could end up going into this gap here. But the bigger move, the bigger picture that I'm seeing is, of course, this here. So that's what I'm looking at, which doesn't look bad. I do like this on the weekly chart though. So I will say the weekly chart. Let's get this going. Top, bottom, all there. We get that break. I would love to see if we can go up to this. Hold on. So yeah, I'll definitely have some pre-targets on this one. That's if it does want to go crazy. Of course, yes, I do see that downside movement also looks pretty wild. Yo, Stinky, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. All right, so that's on GME. So yeah, ask me about this later. I haven't checked the contracts either, so I'm not too sure what they look like. So I'll have to take a look at those two as well. All right, so that is on GME. All right, so let's take a look here. You wanted to look at CRWV. Okay. So yeah, I think we did end up hitting that TP too as well. So I was thinking about swinging this one, but I didn't. Hold on. So yeah, we end up. Yeah, man. Yeah, beautiful entry there. So about what? I think it was yesterday. So yeah, we do have this clear gap down, no consolidation. Hold on one second. One second. So yeah, we end up having this nice break. So yeah, we had this empty space here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up breaking above our top wall here. We end up rejecting, yeah, our first TP ended up hitting there. If we can hit that final, I do see that 103. So maybe a few of the members are into this one. But yeah, I do end up posting like a few, you know, decent setups. Hold on. If it'll work. So in my live chart finds, I do, you know, post a few setups here. So this was just yesterday. You can see yesterday there. Y'all see I posted NVIDIA. So yeah, in this chat here, live chart finds, these are, you know, quality setups that I also do see, but I do like to focus on, you know, the other setups that I am trying to get into. But yeah, you can see I posted this in the chat. I also posted NVIDIA there. In this, I told the team NVIDIA calls could end up hitting. You see that before. You could see the after. That was just literally yesterday. CRWV, we do have, and we ended up going up there. So that 103 will be my final. Do you have a free Discord? So yeah, Johnny. So I do have a free chat. The Discord link will be in my bio. So we have the free chat. We also have the VIP chat as well. That's where I post pretty much all my setups, and you can see if they work or if they don't. So you can pretty much see what we did just yesterday. See the befores. You know, of us touching those TPs. And yeah, I post pretty much everything, whether if my trade hits or if my trade doesn't hit. So, yeah, everything will be in the link in the bio. But yeah, crazy move there. Crazy move. All right, so let's see. Above 104. Let me see. Okay, I do see that. So, yeah. There is more empty space here that I can easily see that we could end up targeting into if we can get that, yeah, 104.08 break. All right, so let's see. Open. Okay, so for open, we did have, so open TSLL, okay, C, okay. Yeah, CRWV, yeah, this one had, this one was a, literally like a textbook entry to me. We had the empty space, you can see we end up, so yeah, if you do join the Discord, especially my VIP chat, I will post a lot of charts inside the live chart finds, and these are charts that I still like that looks really good. So even I posted what even JD at 11 a.m. You can see where we were. We end up end of the day touching that first TP. So yeah, I do like to, but yes, you know, obviously not every trade in this is going to hit, of course, but you can see once it does, yeah. So that's there as well. All right, so we did UNH. We got to do a couple other ones as well. Let's see. View open. So yeah, for open, I will say, so there was this empty space here. So we had this what? Clear gap up, no consolidation. This is what I seen to the downside. Obviously, I'll be honest, I'm not in this play. But yeah, we do have the empty space. So yeah, clear gap down. We ended up going straight into there. What I can see now is this. So let's see. So yeah, I think I did this on a 1 month chart. So there's still a lot of empty space here if we can get above, which doesn't look too bad. How about IPOs? So dude, honestly, they've been chatting about that a lot inside the VIP Discord. So yeah, there's a few members that, oh wow. Hold on. Give me a second. But yeah, in the Discord, they've been talking about these a lot. Hold on one second. right, all right. All right, so that's on open. We do have that empty space there. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so yeah, let's keep on going here. Let me see what tests. So I do got to go over IWM too. So JoJo, we'll go over that too as well. So 1 hour. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. IWM, we'll go over this too as well. Hold on, can I type these in? Hold on. I swear I'm not typing these in right. Hold on. It's cool, it's cool. We'll go over the these charts here in a second. Octo as well. We'll take a look there. StubHub, CWD. Hold on. Pulling up all these charts. I can't type today. Okay. We gotta go over Google. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up all these charts here really quickly, and then yeah, we'll go over them. MNR. Okay, and then yeah, we'll go over IWM. I'm gonna pull up at least one more chat too as well. So yeah, one second. All right. StubHub. Can I just type these in? Hold on. See? Oh my gosh! What the world? Hold on. Well, yeah, you know, I will say. Yeah, this ended up going pretty crazy. Yeah, this happened in like what, an hour? I mean, what I can see here, and hold on, did not mean to turn that off. But yeah, what I can see here is actually, I will say, so yeah, I will turn this back on in a second. Hold on one second here. Yeah, this is crazy. CWD, yeah, it looks like, hold on, I want to see the time period that everything is in the pinning. So, okay, wow. Yeah, this happened, yeah, Glock, you might be right, bro. A lot of these are pretty much exploding. And I will be completely honest, I may be crazy still, but we still have empty space here. Personally, will I chase into this? Probably not. But yeah, there is still a nice POTTERBOX here. We can get this nice break above. We do have this empty space, which is up to the 75 area. So honestly, doesn't look too bad. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Wow, that's crazy. Yule did the same. Hold on. Yeah, let's take a look. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see, weekly chart. All right, so yeah, we did have a nice little push up. I can see there. Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going here. Let's see. So yeah, let's do IWM. So I don't forget. So I'm pretty sure I feel the same way about this one. Honestly, let's just break it down. Let's go over something new. So let's just see. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I will be honest, I think I like the downside a lot better. If it'll load. Okay, so yeah, I still feel the same way about it. I still like it. What I can see here is this. So let's see. We do have what? So yeah, I can see we've been in range pretty much for the past day or so. If we can get this nice break under this bottom wall here, we do have this empty space that is under us. So yes, clear gap down, no consolidation. I still like this 234 area. So yeah, this is something that I do like. Entry, exit, middle of the move. So yes, the direct middle. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. So yeah, right now, for me at least, You could see it a little bit different, but yes, we are inside of this consolidation area, so I'm looking for that nice break, which doesn't look bad. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? Good to see you. Jojo, yeah, no worries. So yeah, I didn't forget about you. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. And yes, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to get me some more water, things of that sort. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. You can see what we do here. But yes, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. So yes, if you do join the Discord, just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. But yeah, we'll go over pretty much all these other stocks here. And sorry for the bad music. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so I'm back. Got me some water. Yo, Nikki, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, so yeah, let's go over today some more stocks here. So yeah, we did IWM. We got to do Google. We got to do hold on, RIVN. Yo, Chris, got you, bro. So yeah, Octo went crazy there. BMNR. Okay. So yeah, let's go over these stocks here. SPY and the keys. Okay, so SPY. Alright, so yeah, cool. So keys don't look ready yet. Alright, so for, let's see, Google. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at this bad boy here. So let's go to a possible 1 hour and break this down. Let's get rid of all this. And also, I do need to get my charter, so after this analysis, I'll get it. So I'm at like, what, 8%? Alright, so I will be completely honest. Of course, right away, this is something that I would like. This is something that I wouldn't mind getting into to the downside. And no, not right now, of course, because we're in consolidation. What I can see is, zoom this in, 234. So there is a small move on both sides that I can see. So same thing. We do have what? Let's see. So we do have this nice little gap here. Nice little gap down. That doesn't look bad. We do have a nice, beautiful top wall there. Beautiful. Or, hold on. Not the best bottom wall, but still empty space. I get it. This one is a smaller move. Nothing crazy. But yeah, if we can get this nice break above our top level, we do have this empty space that is above us. So that is on Google. For the downside, though, so yes, downside, there's this. And I will be honest, I do like the downside a little bit better. Now, this is a beautiful box. Nice top wall there, nice bottom wall here. Points of contact. So you can see how these candles are basically inside of this area of consolidation. So if we can get this nice break under, we do have this empty space, which is, personally, I would try it down to there, that 228. So yeah, entry, exit. So entry to the exit, middle of the move. So yeah, the direct middle, we have exactly what we want, which is that empty space. So yeah, right now, clear gap up. This is what I would like to the downside here. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That is on Google. So both ways, yeah, we're in consolidation. So like I tell my members, you know, if we're in consolidation, no trade. Obviously, some trades could happen at open. But once we get those entries, that's what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. So, same exact thing. Shout out to McCain, shout out to, you know, all the other members. So yeah, we look for the same entries each day. Alright, so in the video, let's take a look for the Qs. So yeah, QQQ, I like it. I like it a lot. I will be honest, so POTR, SOFI. He said full porting calls on put. So yeah, just make sure to do your own research, not telling anyone to get into any play. So yes, please do your own research, of course. Yeah, that looks so good. So yeah, I do see a couple decent setups. If you're in the VIP Discord, I posted. Alright, cool. So yeah. There's like 2 or 3 that I'm watching. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep going here. Put B ticker for dude, you guys and gals, you know, find a way to crack me up each day. Put bros. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, so yeah, for the Qs, this is what I have here. So I get it, yeah, we're still in consolidation. Honestly, that's great. So I have some time to possibly react. Hold on one second here. One second. Alright, so my bad. So yeah, we do have empty space, which is under us. So I get it. For me, at least, I get it. We could go into a smaller time frame and find a little pockets that I could possibly go into. But for me, I don't want to rush into that. I can see, yes, we do have this nice gap here. It may take some time, which is perfectly fine. I could care less. I'm going to go, obviously I have a couple other stocks that I will be looking at if this one doesn't want to happen. So yeah, if we, you know, still stick in range, that's fine. But what I can also see is this. We do have this clear gap down here. So yeah, we get above that 580. I get it, small move, but still empty space there. Yo, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. Yo, Alex, thanks for sharing the live stream as well. Jermaine, thanks so much for the heart me's. Really appreciate it. Alright, so that is on the Qs. That's what I like there. And yes, I need to get my charger before my live stream cuts off. I'm almost, my battery's about to say bye-bye. Alright, 1 second. One second. Alright, yeah, we plugged it in. Yeah, let's go ahead and plug this in my phone now. And my device. Let's see. Alright, cool. That should charge. Okay, we're charging there. Alright, so that's on the keys. I like the keys. Alright, so what? I guess you guys wanted me to look at SPY too. So SPY, I will say, and I'll be honest, it's a little bit of an uglier setup. Okay, maybe this is what I see here. Looks like we're tapping into this empty space here. I get that. That's something that I wouldn't chase into just because I don't want to. Because there's a lot of, you know, other setups that I do like. But yeah, what I can see, and yes, you know, if the play works, cool. If the play doesn't work, I'm going to tap out, find a re-entry. But yeah, what I can see here, hold on. Same thing. So pretty much same thing. Empty space, clear, gap down, no consolidation. All that I'm looking for is if we can get this nice break above this, what, 649 area, we do have this empty space above us, which doesn't look too bad. Hold on, let's see where Marvel is too. So Marvel, pretty much. Alright, so we will have to retest that top level there. Looks really good. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep going. Coinbase. Okay, okay. So we got to do. We didn't do this one yet, did we? Hold on, give me a second here. Let's see, let's see. Give me 1 second here. So, NVIDIA... Okay, no, okay, we didn't go over this one, I don't think so. So, let's see, 2-hour charts. Let's see, let's see. We share the... So, yeah, Robin, if you're in here, I definitely will share that chart after. Yeah, no worries. Hold on. Making sure these... Alright, cool. Alright, so for the video, I think I did this one at 4 hours. So yeah, I think I did this one, yeah, 4 hours. So for me at least, I still feel the same way. This is something that I do like. So if we can, you know, get above this 171, this is what I can see is the upside, which doesn't look bad. And yes, we do have another gap there. So we're still inside of this area of consolidation that I'm, you know, perfectly fine with waiting on. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, cool. Okay, yeah, no worries, Robin. Good to see you once again. Let's plug this in. Let's see. Dang, it's almost market open. That's crazy. All right, so IWM, we did that. RIVN, we didn't do this one yet. So, Chris, I got you. I'm going to pull up the other ones, too, as well. Fubo? Okay. That's not Fubo. That's not Fubo either. All right, cool. Don't worry. I'll type a little bit better today. So, what about Wolf? All right, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. Perfect. All right, so for... So we did that. We got to do Coinbase too as well. So yeah, a couple other of these trades. All right, so. And UNH, cool, got you. All right, okay. So yeah, we did that. So for coin, let's take a look here. I think I have something on this slower time frame that I do like. So just give me a second here. I think I did this on a 4 hour if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, okay. 4 hour maybe. I think I did it on a 2 hour. But still, same exact thing. We have this empty space which is below us. This is something that I like. So we're at this, what, 303 area. So yeah, this is something I still would like to wait for if we can get it. You know, I understand that we aren't anywhere near where we need to be. But yes, what I can see here clearly is this. We do have this clear gap up, no consolidation. This is something that I would love to take to the downside if we can get it. So under that 292 is that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so Fubo, let's take a look here. Honestly, I do see a couple good trades that don't look too bad today. All right, so Fubo, let's see. So let's go to a weekly chart here, and then we'll break it down a bit. All right, okay, I do see some empty space above us too as well. Well, October, okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Personally, this is what I can see. So, not really the best setup, but still, empty space here that I do like. That, and yes, I did see a little bit above that. We did have a bigger gap for sure. But yeah, nice top wall there, bottom wall, perfect. So yeah, I'm looking for this nice break above this top wall. If we can get that, we do have this empty space here from that 471 area. So that doesn't look too bad. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any plays, any positions. So please, do your own research. All right, so that is on Fubo. Let's see, UNH. So UNH, I will say, just based by the chart, we still have this empty space above. Yeah, we ended up getting a nice little push there. What I can easily see, so clear as day, of course, we still have that empty space above us. So if we can continue, I do want to see that 351 and then runners up to that 377. But yeah, if we go back into this box here, so yeah, this 326 area, this is where sellers have control. We may end up pushing. So like, let's just, and no, I'm not in this play. So let's just say if I was in this play, let's just say if I would have gotten in close to the entry area, we're going up. So yeah, I would have been up, of course. But yeah, if we end up going back to the box, hitting my stop loss, then yes, I will find a re-entry. So re-entries are always fine. There's, you know, no shame in getting stopped out of a trade. So just like, you know, a day trade. So if, you know, let's just say I would have gotten to the Qs and it didn't work out. Obviously, it did work out. But let's just say, yeah, if we're going up, I got a good entry. We go back down to the box. I would find a re-entry, and yeah, that's pretty much it there. All right, so that is on Coin, BMNR, UNH. Okay, we did all of that. Let's see. Yo, Mark, what's up? CWD and also Meta. Yeah, no worries. All right, cool. So yeah, we got to do Wolf too. We got to do. I think we did that, but yeah, no worries. We'll go over that again, and on also, yeah, Meta too. All right, so yeah, we'll go down the line pretty much. All right, so as of right now, let's see. Let's go to maybe a. I mean, clear as day. Yeah, we do have this empty space below us. Just not enough structure for me. So I do want to look for something with a little bit better structure. So let's see. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I like it. So yeah, we do have this clear gap here. No consolidation. Let's see. Top wall there, nice bottom wall here. And yeah, if we end up getting a nice break above this top wall, this top level, we do have this empty space, which is quite above us. So I get it. Yeah, so we're still in this box, area of consolidation. Nothing for me to do except for just to wait. So that's on BMNR. So yeah, if we're, you know, so yeah, and I'm glad, you know, we're in consolidation right now. I'm glad, you know, a lot of the plays aren't just going pre-market. But, you know, if we're inside the box, if we're inside of consolidation, I don't take the trade. Just go to wait for that. So I think we did RIVN, if I'm not mistaken. Or did we not? Okay, I don't think we did. So, okay. So yeah, we'll go over Wolf, and then we'll go over RIVN too as well. I thought I did. I could have sworn I did, but I guess I didn't. No worries though. Let's see. Yeah, so let's go to this weekly time frame. I will say, yeah, I get it. I know where we're currently at. We are above my box, so looks like we are into this empty space here. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. That 254. So if we can continue and get that break, I do like that 254 area. So this is the empty space that I'm targeting, which I like there. All right, so that is on there. RIVN. Okay, okay. So yeah, there was this empty space here that we had. We could potentially go into that 1376 area. But let's see. Hold on. I will say, yeah, we did have, or we still have, a little gap here. I get it. Small move, nothing crazy, nothing to go wild over. But still a little bit of empty space here. So if we can get this nice little move, it doesn't look too bad. So that is on what? RVN there. So that's that little move that I can see. Also, this is something that I do like a little bit better, or a lot better. This is something that maybe I should probably take if we can get the entry, of course. But yeah, we have what? Nice little box here. Empty space here. So I get it. I understand, you know, we aren't anywhere close to this entry here. So this one would definitely be more of a wait for sure. But I do like it. If we can, you know, get that nice little break there. So that is on RIVM. So meta CWD. Okay. Now stay away from that one and go to 18 first. So yeah, you know, it really just depends on whatever it wants to, you know, give us for sure. So yeah, we did go over CWD. Had a crazy move for sure. And, you know, very wild. What I can see here is this. We're right at my top wall, so we're right there. We would need a clear break outside of this box in order for us to continue. Empty space here. So yeah, that looks really good to me. So it doesn't look bad. I get it. Will I chase into this one? Probably not. Just because it made a crazy move. But if we do go, yeah, that doesn't look too bad there. Alright, so meta, let's take a look here too. Hold on. Oh wait, if I'm not mistaken, I may see something here. Hold on, give me a second here. Okay, actually, never mind. That play pretty much already hit. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. So, yeah, I get it. We could end up targeting to this little gap here. I can see that. What I am liking a lot more, though, is... So, I think we could end up pushing up, but there is this downside movement. So, yeah, we do have this downside movement. That looks really good. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, cool. Looks really good. Alright, so that is on meta. Looks really decent there. One second. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Alright, cool. Once I had to send something in the chat there. Alright, cool. And sorry for the typos. So if you did see what I just said, yeah, sorry for the typos. See, maybe I should change it. There we go. Alright, changed it. Got it. There we go. Alright, so we'll take a look. So yeah, meta, I do like this downside a lot more. Do want to see that being hit there. Alright, so bros. Where are we at? So okay, yeah, I can see this. Yeah, this actually looks really good. Yeah, I do like it a lot. So yeah, we do have this nice gap here. Maybe, just maybe by the end of the day. We get under this bottom wall here. Get that nice little break. We do have empty space down to this red candle, which honestly looks good. I get it. Yes, we're inside of consolidation. There's nothing for me to do except for wait. So what will I do here? I'm going to wait. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'll keep an eye on this one. So, yeah, just remind me end of day. I'll come back to this one. So, let's look how any of my alerts. Oh, my alert's working out. Oh, great. All right, so nice. Freak it. I'll keep it there. It's cool. I'll keep it. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going there. Thank you for checking out, bro. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, my bad if I, you know, take too long looking at entries. There's just like a lot of requests, but yeah, no worries at all. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream. Really appreciate it. Are you buying contracts and I'm just now starting my journey on day trading? Have to build my account up for futures trading. Yo, what's up, bro? So yeah, we do options here mainly. Obviously, futures is great too. By what you just said, and yes, please do your own research before doing anything. If you're doing futures, I mean, they do have funded accounts that you could also do as well. But yeah, we mainly do options here. All right, so where's these trades at? So Tesla in that box here. So we close directly. Let's see. So yeah, a lot of these trades are in these boxes here. I will add alerts. I just put an alert here, bro. All right, whatever. It's cool. Whatever. So yeah, I do want to see. So yeah, it looks like a lot of things are still in range. So I feel like, yeah, you know, if we end up staying in range, that's perfectly fine. Is NVIDIA cooked? Yo, Mike, what's up, bro? Yeah, we can check that. We'll see. We'll have to look here. So for me, at least, I mean, I'm not going to touch it just because we're inside of more consolidation. So, you know, if we're in consolidation, I don't rush my members. I'm not going to just, you know, rush into any entries just because. What I do like, though, is I get it. Yeah, we could break above this 169 going up to this top wall here. But I do want to see if we can, you know, try to go into this empty space here. So above this 171, I like it. And then, yeah, I definitely would try to leave a runner to try to attack this final here. So, yeah, right now, looks like we're just inside of consolidation. So we're just going to have to wait, or at least me, I'm just going to have to wait for that little play there. And for Marvel, yeah, I actually, I got an amazing feel on this, so I'll still be up. But yeah, if I have to cut and find their entry, I definitely will. I still like that we're inside of that empty space, though. But yeah, I could definitely sense that we could potentially go back to this box here. So I'm going to play this accordingly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my standpoints with everything. I have a lot of my plays ready. They look good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So same thing with Tesla. Really like that a lot. So both sides, we're still in that consolidation, that range. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I will be getting off now. Have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So yeah, if you do want to join up, if you want to be a part of the team, links in bio. You can join the free chat. Honestly, you can just join the free chat if you want. We do have the VIP chat as well. But yes, link is in the bio for everything. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. And yeah, if you don't want to join, I'll be here in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you either in the Discord or my next live stream. Have a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen.